When it comes to freshness and fun, Seminole Heights Community Garden is a great place to grow food locally and get to know the community a little better. Mrs. Robin Milkowitz is the founder of Seminole Heights Community Gardens. Through an act of courage, Mrs. Milkowitz has created an amazing place.
What I tell most people is that someone told me I couldn't, so I did. I heard a story on WMNF. Mary Mulhern was trying to get community gardens started, and the rest of City Council told her that they just couldn't find anyone in the neighborhood that was interested in East Tampa, and I really couldn't believe it. And so I wrote her a letter and I said, look, I really think there's more interest than the rest of council believes. And she said, well, go ahead and start one. And so I did. I reached out to the community and put some articles in the paper, and about 60 people showed up to the first meeting. And that told me that there was, quite a bit of interest, that, it's really there. There's a lot of people out there that really want to do stuff like this.
Robin not only founded the garden for community purposes, but had personal drive and is determined to soak up as much knowledge as she can.
I really needed this, this outlet to pull in people that know how to grow food so they can teach me how to do it. Because you can read all the books you want, but you really don't understand it until you get your hands in the dirt. And that takes years and years and years to understand how that works.
The gardens are not only aesthetically pleasing, but produce nutritionally beneficial foods that differ greatly from the foods seen in most stores.
Organic food doesn't use chemicals, and it harkens back to the days of, this is the way you grow food. This is how food is supposed to behave.
Robin was nice enough to give me an in-depth look of the gardens, showing me a sustainable rain catchment system, individual and communal plots of land, as well as some crops in the process of being grown.
We really wanted to try to be sustainable, completely off the grid with both water and electricity.
Local food is an up-and-coming practice, gaining prominence and popularity throughout time. Robin discusses what she believes the future for local food looks like.
I think that the more and more that people are provided with information about what is wrong with mass-grown food, the more you'll see them in places like this.
It is people like Robin who are so determined and hardworking in promoting the significance of locally grown food that contribute to the increasing popularity of the movement and are helping to make our community a more sustainable place.
Here, especially, we've got a lot of activists that are involved in this simply because they really want something like this to become a big part of the way our city works. They want Tampa to become a sustainable city.
Perhaps the most significant accomplishment of Seminole Heights Community Gardens is the incredible impact it has on its community.
What I've seen happen here is people getting involved with other people that live in their neighborhood. And it's really great. We're creating community by having this here.
The Seminole Heights Community Garden is undoubtedly the place to go for some nutritious food and a good time with other community members. This is Rebecca Turkel reporting for From the Core.